Today I am going to be showing you all the process of my drawings on Procreate. So first I find a reference picture and import it onto my canvas. I normally use a 2040 8x2040 8px canvas. Then I sketch out my drawing on another layer using HB pencil. All the brushes I used will be linked in the description along with my reference picture and the picture I drew. Anyways, when I sketch I like to use multiple layers, normally about 3. One to get the main shape and proportions down, the second one to get the details of the face aka eyes, ears, nose, lips, and eyebrows. And the third to get down the hair. And once I get all those drawn out I go on to yet another layer for my line work. I typically use thin lines, but there is something called line weight. Line weight is pretty much choosing if lines should be thick or thin. Thicker lines should be used in places I'd like to stand out the most are the jawline, eyes, and nose. So you'll most likely see thicker lines around those spots and in the shadows when I do line work. I also don't like to use black on my lines. I like to do a darker shade of the skin color. I make my line work into a reference so I can make a layer under it and be able to fill it in without ruining the other layer.
Every
And once I do all my base colors, I make a clipping mask for shading, highlights, and blush. I first do the shading, using a lot darker color than the skin tone. And I smudge it out a bit, then use Gaussian blur to make it even. After that I duplicate as well as alpha lock that layer, and go in with a cool tone color and turn down the opacity. And with highlights I pretty much do the same thing just without the duplicate. And with the blush I take a very warm red and go over the cheeks, tips of the ears, nose, and a little on the eyes. The blur is a bit. And turn the layer to multiply and lower the opacity to my liking. Time for Lighting. When I do lighting, I use another layer on top of all my other layers, yes, even on top of the line work. Then I went in with the color of my choosing. This time it was blue. I either turn the layer to multiply or liner burn and lower the opacity to whatever I want. And finally I erase the parts one want gone and Gaussian blur it a little. That is all I have for today. I hope you all liked the video. And if you want me to do more in the future, like, subscribe, and comment below.